Stay tuned. You do not want to miss it.
All right.
Welcome back to Streams of Strength, where we tell the truth if you like it or not. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. You know you feel the same way I do. Well, let's talk about, but before I get in there, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button so that way in the search bar on YouTube, I'll go to the top. Let's get started. Now, let's talk about the planet is shifting in consciousness. Now, I'm going to tell you a little secret, but shh, don't tell nobody. The reason why I tell you don't tell nobody, because the planet is shifting in our consciousness. The planet is shifting, guys. Our planet is continuously evolving. Regular cycles, adjustments and directions to our earth and the air. Humans are supposed to change with these natural cycles. Now, if you think I'm lying, watch this. The planet is shifting in our consciousness. Now, we have, now watch this. We have many different seasons. We have 4 seasons. We have fall, summer, winter, spring. Right? I know. How many cycles do humans go through their lifetime? I'll wait. You go through infancy, you go through toddlers, you go through you go through youth, you go through young adulthood, you go through middle age, old age, and then death. The cycles of life. Or as they call it in The Lion King, they call it the circle of life, because it goes in a circle. We also have night. We also got night and day. And there's many more cycles, like the water cycle, the rock cycle, and the carbon cycle, and many more. But before I give you the answer, let me explain some more stuff. The planet is shifting, and so is our consciousness. Now, why you keep saying that? I know that's what you're saying, because it's true. Watch this. It takes the planet 100,000 years. It's 100,000 years cycle that the planet takes to orbit. Simply to the biggest 405,000 year swing. And a 41,000 year cycle in the tilt of the earth. The axle related to its orbit around the sun. And 21,000 year cycle caused by a wobble in the planet axle. Together, these shifts change the proportion of the solar energy, reaching the northern hemisphere, where most of the planet land is located. Yeah, that's us. During different parts of the year. This in turn influence our climate and our consciousness. So yes, you heard me. So depending on where the axle is and the rotation and the tilt, it will affect the weather and the way we think. I know. The planet is shifting in consciousness. That is what we're seeing nowadays. If you think I'm lying, why are we doing this? If you think I'm lying, why are we doing this right now? See that face mask? That's because the planet is shifting and everyone been acting crazy and nobody knows what's going on. It's because the planet is shifting and is changing our conscious and it's affecting the weather. I know it's a big secret and no one wants to tell you that. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to guide you into the information you need to go and look and research. Now, here's another example of that. Let's just go back 100 years ago. 100 years ago, people were wearing different types of clothes. Like that. Different type of clothes. Maybe in the 20s, they wore different type of clothes and they act different. In the 30s and 40s and 50s, all the way up to 2020. And what is going on right now? What are we doing right now? Everybody's walking around like this with a face mask. Now, some people say it is because of that right there. I can't say it because I don't want them to ban my video. So this is what's happening right now. Our planet is shifting and we are evolving to face masks, and we will have faster internet. Those are the things that I wanted to come and talk to you about, because that can explain to you why the planet is shifting and why is people consciousness being affected and why are people running around and why are they shutting the country down, because we are going through a shift. That is right, because we're getting ready to go into another decade. I know it's crazy and we get to live through it. So everybody start getting a paper and pencil and start writing it down. You can write a book about what you are actually seeing, what people are doing. It's crazy. So our state of consciousness can affect the way we act, the way we eat, the way we move. So we need to be very careful of that. That's all I have today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.